Hi Pisces, welcome to your April 2017 reading. I've been gone for a bit. I'm back. How's it going? Hey Petro, if you're there, make sure you message me. I'm not sure if you have a different email address. So, anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to Aries season. These readings are going to be a little bit shorter. I'm trying to keep everything a little more structured. Also, before, I didn't really have control over my energies and the frequencies that I was taking in, which was a little overwhelming for me. Pisces, you guys, I'm sure, can understand that. So now I've managed to get that under control. I've got this down a little better. I'm able to block other people's energy coming towards me, and that was my main concern when I started doing this. So, and Pisces, you guys need to be careful of that too, because you're quite empathetic. So, I mean, you're empathic. Usually most Pisces are, where I got a lot of fourth house energy. So that makes me quite receptive, which I didn't understand that previously, but now I do. So, okay guys, let's get into it. So for your overall energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So Pisces, it seems like overall all month, you guys are concerned about finances, and I can kind of like hear in my head like a Pisces just like holding their head and like just fed up, like oh, is this gonna stop? And I think like with the Hangman here and the Two of Pentacles, what it's saying is you need to see like pause. Like, I'm not a fan of the Hangman card. It used to be the card that I hated the most. Now I kind of like, I can relate to it a little bit. I'll give it a little leeway. The Hangman's asking you to see things from a different perspective. So it's possible that you guys are in a job that you don't even like, and it's possible that this card is asking you to stop, take a pause, and reconsider and reevaluate things. Is there something else that you guys have an ability to do? Perhaps you're pursuing the wrong thing, because you do have two choices here, and it's coming at the end of the month, and it's looking like you're getting clarity about it more towards the end of the month. There's some sort of decision that you have to make. For some of you, it might be working on your own, because you do have the Queen of Swords here. You're gonna logically have to make this decision, and you're gonna have to remove your emotions out of it. And I think the problem is you're logically, sorry, I just dropped something. You're trying to make sense of things from a mental perspective to reach a financial outcome that's going to emotionally make you happy. And I think what this card's saying is that you need to look at it from a different perspective and go for what emotionally, because this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is intuition. So emotionally, what is your intuition pushing you towards that's emotionally going to make you happy? And from that emotional fulfillment and happiness that you're gaining is going to give you the mental clarity that you need, and the money is going to come afterwards. But you're probably not going to get to this state until the end of the month. At least mentally, you're not going to see this new, because this is the Knight of Pentacles here. So there's an opportunity. This is going to come to you slowly throughout the month. You're going to think about this slowly and get to it. And you might be doubting your ability, because the pause is here. Maybe you're scared to take that leap of faith out on your own, or to switch jobs, because this is all about finances. And you may be in denial about this. With the High Priestess here, you're in denial about something. So, I mean, with the High Priestess here, you know, and I mean, you're a Pisces. There's nothing I can tell you guys, really. You guys are magical, mystical creatures. You're basically like Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle. That song plays in my head when I think of Pisces, and it makes me laugh sometimes, where you have the Four of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. So, Pisces, I think some of you guys, in the beginning of the month at least, or overall at some point in the month, you're going to be a woe's me. Oh, poor Pisces. But with the Hangman here and the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, it's saying that there is something else for you and you're blocking it out. Perhaps there's another job opportunity. If you're in a job that's making you dissatisfied, then, I mean, emotionally, I mean, don't just quit. You know, you don't want to do that. This is Aries season, so don't do that. I mean, with Mars there, it might be giving you the little nudge in your butt to do that. Don't do that. You got to be, if that's the case, then you got to think about this. You got to apply for another job or a few jobs, get the details and everything organized before you make that switch and hand in your notice. You don't want to shortchange yourself. For some of you guys, this could be a warning about spending too much money. Ensure that you're not spending too much, or maybe you're going to have to start making some a budget planning. Maybe that's something foreign to you and you're not used to. The beginning of the month with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, it seems like your main focus is going to be your material matters. Maybe you need to get your material matters in focus, or you're going to have to talk to somebody at the bank, it's possible even, who might be able to shed some light on what's going on with your finances and maybe be able to help you make some sort of change or a savings plan or something. In the middle of the month with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, this is when you're going to need to maybe go into solitude. It's possible to, astrology-wise, I don't know what's happening with the moon, but I do get a sense that you guys need to be keeping up on that. Maybe there's something that's going to come up this month that's going to really affect you guys, emotional-wise. What is happening? Venus is retrograde, and that does rule Libra, so it could have something to do with that. Yeah. You do have, with the two eagles here, you have the sight. So you're going to have to go inwards and rely on your own instincts on this. Take a long bath, take a walk if you have to. You know, in the middle of the month, try to ensure that you're taking time to just stop and smell the roses, you know? Like, you need that pause. Towards the end of the month, with the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles, you're going to be juggling two options that you may have. And you're going to have to make the decision. And pull another card here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys have nothing to be concerned about. So whatever you're nervous about or feeling like it's not going to come through, it is going to come through. And this struggle is going to stop. You need to ensure that your mind is clear and with positive intention. And Pisces, you guys do have Jupiter as your co-ruler, so that shouldn't be too hard for you. Maybe towards the end of the month, there's this Queen of Swords lady who's like sending you negative vibrations or something, because the Five of Pentacles here and the Hangman. So just be aware of that and perhaps do some affirmations in the morning towards that time of the month there. Alright, Pisces, this reading got a little long there. I'll see you guys towards the end of the month. I'm going to try to do weeklies just for the elements, and then next month we'll see if we can start doing weeklies for the signs, but I don't want to get too ambitious. I'm just going to stick with the monthlies. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Talk to you later. Ciao.